Johnny Valentine, Johnny Valentine. He's a lover, not a fighter, they call him Johnny Valentine.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Valentine. Welcome back. In the last part of this series of our playthrough of Discworld, we got all of the golden items and took them back to the dragon, but the dragon still came back, and so we've been set the task of finding a hero to fight the dragon, and we've been set the puzzle of getting all the items that are needed to make a hero. So let's go back to town and see if we can find out what those items are. So the first people that we'll visit are in the square. We'll go and have a chat with the old timers, because if anyone knows what makes a hero, it's an old timer. So let's have a chat.
It's him, what's his face, the hero.
Him? A hero? I still say you're wrong.
It's hundreds to one that a little wimp like him could take out a dragon.
So let's talk to them.
Where's your friend gone now?
Slumming.
What, is that him in the grave?
He's only shamming. Wants to see who turns up with flowers.
Look, I really think you ought to call a doctor or something. I think he might be quite ill.
No, don't play along with it. It'll only encourage him.
Let's ask the question then. What makes a hero?
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we what?
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look bright. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
No, indeedy.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is a posing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young maidens.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
So we need a posing pouch. Let's do the comedy chat with them.
As heroes, I mean real bona fide heroes, don't you think there's something useful you should do?
Do? Are we invited to a do? Are we invited to a do?
No, do. Take action. Fight against oppression, that sort of thing.
Long time since I last went to a do. There was custard, I remember, and sausages on poles.
No, I mean, shouldn't we all band together against the dragon?
A band? Are they having a band as well?
Canopies. That's what they called them, stuck in a pineapple. Very cultured. I wonder if we're invited.
Okay, let's move along.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
So we need a posing pouch according to the old warriors. Then the next person who will know what it takes to make a hero is the Amazon woman. Yeah, so let's just wander along, see what she's got to say. The Amazon warrior.
Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at Tiddlywinks.
Let's ask the question then.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about heroes?
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes?
Always muscular types, always got moustaches.
Moustaches, eh?
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
What, you mean he comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as a hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
A magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Right, so we need a posing pouch, a moustache, hello, and a big sword that goes ting.
So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favour. I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the notes in full.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
Oh, I can't believe I'd sat and listened to that.
Well, goodbye.
Let's go. So, posing pouch, moustache and sword. So we need to go and talk to some other people. So if we go into... Oh, let's not talk to them here. I'm getting tired up talking to them. So let's go into the shades and see if we can see Sally. See if she's there. Because who better to know what makes a hero than a lady of negotiable affection? Go along the back, down here, along here, up to the house. We are during the day, so maybe they don't work too much during the day. Oh no, she's... So, let's see if we can wake them up.
Such a hero!
A hero? Wow! How do I attract a dragon?
If I were you, I'd wear camouflage. All heroes do.
Camouflage?
Heroes wear camouflage?
I think it's a sort of perfume. You probably can get it from wherever you get your dresses.
So we need camouflage, not camouflage, camouflage. Well, camels had to come into it somewhere. But why you need to be so good at maths? I haven't to be a hero. I have no idea. So the other people who we can ask about what it takes to be a hero is quite surprisingly the wizards. So let's go back to the university and have a chat with the wizards. We've not really talked to them yet in this playthrough. See, the apprentice wizard, student wizard, is still indoors having his meal. Wizards can eat for quite a while.
That doesn't work.
Oh. Dining room, and there's a lecturer in recent runes. Let's have a chat with him.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon. Him? Him kill dragons? Ah! Don't make me wheeze. In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
But we all know about 1,000,000 to 1 chances. They usually come in.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha! Well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them. It's like when you go to a fair. What? And win it? Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Alright, so posing pouch, moustache, magic sword, camouflage, and a magic talisman. So we need 5 things. So let's go back and tell Nobby, the guard, that we found out what it takes to be a hero. Who would have thought it would have been those things, eh? snobby. We'll do some maths. What it takes to be a hero: a sword, some camouflage, talisman, moustache. For some reason, a tattoo. Didn't get that one. Posing pouch. Anyway. Oh, it's not really drawn my screen up. So we know that's what it takes. We've got everything full up. Let's leave that screen. So, as I said, we need to find a talisman, moustache, magic spell, camouflage, magic sword. The Isle of Mum, that would be, well, we need a birthmark as well. Let's do the first one, magic talisman, eh? So first we need to go to the hideout. Go and knock on the door.
Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Oh, all right. Let's see now. It's blah, 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 spoons, blah, 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 swordfish, blah, blah, blah. Right?
No.
Hey.
You didn't say Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Okay. Welcome, O fellow brother of the elucidated brethren of the sword.
Oh, and he gives us a custard pie, so we'll be needing that later. Custard tart. So now we're going to go and visit the alchemist, who is at the end of the street, isn't he? The alchemist? Pretty sure the alchemist is. Or is he in the alley? Yeah, he's in the alley. Just got to find the alley. There's the alley. Work our way down to the end of the alley. Oh, new cutscene. Looks remarkably so far like the original cutscene, but when you didn't have a lot of disk space. Looks like our ladder's still up there. Anyway, going to see the alchemist. We'll have a chat with him.
What's that noise?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute while I turn off the noise.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm banging grains. It's for the clickies. We need a novelty food for people to eat while watching the shows.
Banged grain?
Great name. Yes, I thought it up myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Does it always make that awful noise? It's a civil disturbance, that is. Don't you need a licence for doing that?
Well, I asked if you needed a permit to bang grain, and they've given me one of these instead.
This is a permit for soliciting street girls.
But is that better than exploded corn kernels with butter?
You don't get out much, do you?
So, let's talk.
Have you ever thought of...
What?
Well, the advantages of heading back into more traditional lines of work. Base metals into gold, that sort of thing.
No future in it. I turn one base metal into another one, and then another, and then into gold. 10 minutes later, it all reverts to the original metal again.
Back to first base?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, groan. First base.
Is this a spare camera?
There's no imp in it. It's broken.
You want to get your process cheaper. This stuff's too expensive.
Well, I bought the grain special from the grocers.
Why don't you go down the livery stable? You'd pay a third the price.
Yeah, that's an idea there. Now you watch the shop for a moment and I'll be back.
Now we've got rid of the alchemist, what we can do is we can take
Looks like a little...
his camera. There you go. So we've got the camera. And now we can follow him down to the livery stable. So there's no rhyme or reason to doing the things in this order particularly, other than it just works. And when you play the game, usually you wander around until you find what it is you need to do. So, stables, park, barn, I don't want to go there. That's the inn. Street livery stable's down here, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. So there's a bumper bar there. And if we read the bumper bar...
I can't read this, it's all covered with mud. At least I hope that's mud.
Oh.
Winnie, if you love dragons. Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary.
Oh, Lady Ramkin.
Quite a trim little cart, that.
So now if we click away from there and we go back to the map, what we should find is we can now see Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary. So let's go and have a chat with Sybil, Lady Ramkin. Through the gates, it's all nice and open. Knock on the door. See who answers. Oh, it's Lady Ramkin.
I'm just feeding my little darlings now. Do come around the back.
So let's go around the back of the house. Don't know that we can go that way. There's a path. Take us around the back of the house. And we want to pick up the rosette.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really. Yes, poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really.
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Let's take the leash then. Let's take the nail. I should have a nail.
That doesn't work.
Let's have a look at the dragons. Ooh, Mambo.
Mambo the 16th. Quite a chubby little chap, aren't you? Good grief, it's sizzling.
Let's go through the door.
Nope, I can't shift it.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really.
What to do? Let's leave her and then come back round and
That doesn't...
must need to go in the back door later. Knock on the door, see if we can get her to go away. Let's have a chat with her.
I'm just feeding my little dog.
So it looks like it's the same actual piece of code running there.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really.
A nice blue ribbon and rosette.
Well, if we need it, we can always come back for it, I guess. So let's crack on. And now I think we'll go and... Well, let's go to the pub. So we'll go to the Mended Drum. Have a drink. Broken drum. Oh. So let's go and do what everyone does in a pub, which is go and talk to the barman.
Well, give us a Zynmaus Lacantage Splenetic Emollient then, please. No way! 1 drink per act is enough.
So we've got a yet another tankard.
Old Uncle Benjamin's patent embalming fluid.
What's this bottle here?
God bless you, pal. My mate, what's his name? It's you and me against the world, pal. I love to drink with what's his name, cause what's his name's my mate.
No way! 1 drink. Hairy, malodorous, the guttering light of stupidity gleaming in his eyes. It's a fair guess that this is the barman.
Well, can't get anything out of the barman. Might need to go back in time. So, while we're in the square, we haven't talked to Dibbler for a while. See if he's got anything for us.
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have the leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar it sees fit.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but...
Look, I don't need a weight loss system.
Have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
Now, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism. Here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir? A miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir. Perhaps we can do business in the future.
Ah. Could you tell me about that liposuction thing again?
Careful one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
OK then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late.
So we've got a bag of leeches. So if we put that in there, then if we double click on the paper bag, we actually get out of it some leeches. So let's leave the town square. Right, let's go back to Lady Rampkins. And I think waiting for her to go back round the back of the house is probably not helping. So if we're going to get that rosette, what we probably need to do is play a bit of Knockdown Ginger, which if you're from the UK you'll know what that is. Basically we knock on the door and when she answers it we run around the back. So... Oh, and... Let's see if we can get round the back before she gets round the front. She's still round there. Let's try it again, but this time we'll wait for her to answer the door. So we'll knock on the door and we'll wait for her. And while she's standing at the front door, we won't talk to her this time, but what we'll do is we'll run around the back. Yay! And that lets us go inside. Phew! That's a difficult one to get, isn't it?
That doesn't work.
So, got some bloomers. So, wow. So when you place over there, there's a statue.
Well, I suppose when you're this rich, garden gnomes are just too passé.
I guess so. Let's go down through the gates. And we really need to we need one of those funny money drinks. Inside one of the funny money drinks is a worm, so a bit like tequila, I guess. So we need the worm later on.
That doesn't work. I already have one of them. That does. Old Uncle Benjamin's patent stain remover. Hairy, malodorous, the guttering light of stupidity gleaming in his eyes. It's a fair guess that this is the barman. No way, one drink per act is enough for me.
So I don't know if we've still got a worm down here, a spare worm. I don't think that we had. Let's go back into the past then and see if we can get a worm off of him. So we need to go back to the university. Dum 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 dum. Into the library. Can't travel in our space now. Okay, so we're stuck in the present. Closet, do we? Right, so we can't continue till we get a worm off of the barman. And I'm a bit confused about how to do that. Because I can't go back in the past to get one of those drinks. And we don't seem to be able to talk to him a second time. We've already had the worm.
No way! No way! No way!
Well, unless we start trying to
Hello?
talk to someone else.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know.
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Flea Bart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women.
Right. I've even escaped from the Temple of Offler, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3
I don't
pieces.
believe a word of this.
You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ank? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks.
pint, please.
Then there was the time I boast blah blah.
Barkeep, a drink.
Well, that gives us some more drinks. We'll put those away. Right, so there's no way this barman's going to serve us.
No way. 1 drink per...
So I think what we need to do is disguise ourselves. Fool him into thinking, or fool the game into thinking we're someone else. So let's go back to the university. Go up to the Arch-Chancellor's room. And his hat. Let's steal his hat. And if I put on the Arch-Chancellor's hat when I'm in the bar, they'll think I'm someone else and will serve me. That's the thinking behind it anyway. And out we go out the front door, leaving that annoying music behind, into another lot of annoying music. Gets on your nerves after a while, doesn't it? Come down to the broken drum. And the entrance. Come across to the barman. Now put the hat on.
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
No?
That doesn't work. Of course it's me. Who are you expecting? Death?
There must be something we can do
That doesn't work.
to make him recognise us.
Clatchian cactus juice with something wriggling inside.
Oh, now? Isn't that bizarre? I've got the hat, don't have to wear it, but it now tells me
Barkeep,
about
a drink.
The one with the worm.
Clatchian cactus juice.
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
very odd. Seems like a glitch in the game.
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension.
pours me a drink.
Shall I try on the trick?
And then I can take my worm out of the glass and put it in its luggage. Very good. Right, so now that we have our worm, we can pop along to the palace. Come on, out you go, boy. Out you go. Alright, so a long old way to get this magic talisman, but what do you expect for something that's magic? So, to get in here, we can't get in here if we talk to the guards.
We're not listening.
Look.
We're not listening.
I can't even tell them knock joke. So, but if I take my leeches, where's the leeches? Are those leeches? No, those are prunes. Leeches are sort of grey things, aren't they? There's some leeches.
I was just wondering.
What is it now?
Don't listen.
Well, it's about this leecho-suction thing. Are you going to pay the balance you owe or what?
What leecho-suction?
Our patented new fat removal system. Your friend here put a down payment on for a treatment for your wife and we need to collect the balance.
You backstabbing little...
Don't listen. It's a lie, just like all the other times.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
all
thanks,
pedology.
pal. No offence.
No, none taken.
Oh, good.
So do you want this leecho-suction or what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects, which is quite hard to do in my case.
Right, and into the palace we go. Now if we come across, there's the throne room, there's a smoke device, and there's a dungeon. So let's go down to the dungeons, a new room that we haven't been able to get into before now.
That doesn't work.
Let's have a look
You
at
know,
what I made.
it's rather hard to find a decent back scratcher these days. Hello? Who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
Oh, the people in the cells. Oh, there's a little hole down there. And what do we know about little holes? Well, what we can do is we can present up worms. Might need to do it with a bit of string, but let's try it.
That doesn't work.
So
That doesn't work.
probably need to tie it to a piece of string. Have I got any string left? There you go. Now it's on a piece of string. And then we get a mouse. And we've caught the mouse. Put the mouse in the luggage. But we don't want the mouse. What we want is we want an imp for our camera. But if we double click on the rat, it's a disguised imp. So if we now put the imp in the camera, then we have, and it's an impstomatic. God, couldn't make it up, could you? Now we have a working camera. Right, so what we can do now is we need some stuff from Nanny Og. Need some stuff from Nanny Og in our quest to get a magic talisman, so let's go and visit her house, which, if you remember, is outside the city walls in the Dark Woods. Oh, the cook's standing there now, and the little guy. These are all new people, haven't been there before. Let's work our way out the exit. Up to the city gate. Out the city gate. Into the Dark Wood. Those evil eyes. Past the eerie toadstools. Through the spider's webs and across to Nanny-Og's house. Go in the door, and who should be at home but Nanny-Og? Let's have a chat with her.
Whatcha, dearie?
Eek!
Couldn't keep away from old Nanny, huh? It's my fascinating nature, I expect. So let's have a chat.
Is it much of a living being a witch?
Actually, business hasn't been going all that well. I've lost my custard making book, and I used to sell the most irresistible custard.
Really?
Well, it was a bit of a cheat. I used to put love potion in the custard. You couldn't help but fall in love with it.
So the book's gone. Why don't you try looking in the library?
You're such a thoughtful little man. Now come over here and sit on your old nanny's trick knee.
Eek! Right, well, don't be a...
So what we need is
That doesn't work.
custard tart for this one.
That doesn't... That doesn't...
Oh goodness me, let's put the custard tart back for now. What we're looking for is we're looking for some potions off the back.
That doesn't... What do we have here? Nanny-Og's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie.
So we want that truth potion. So let's talk to Nanny-Og again.
Whatcha, dearie?
It'll play through the same chat. So we want...
It's my special truth potion.
Aha. Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss. And this time, I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
Oh.
No.
And now we're going into the luggage. Custard tart. Eat custard tart. Oh, it's a love tart. Not for the under 18s.
About the truth potion?
Us? Nothing.
Did we get the truth potion? I didn't see us get it there.
That doesn't... That doesn't...
Let's try it again.
Whatcha, dearie?
Eek! About your patented lie remover potion.
It's my special truth potion.
Aha. Could I... Try again later.
That's a very odd one again, isn't it? Let's have a look at her wool. So if we follow the wool to the end. So there's a sheep, so what we'd like is we will take the rosette. Got the rosette, use the rosette on the sheep. Then we can take the camera that we got, the Impstomatic, take our photo with the sheep. And then we can, right at the start of the game, we've got this picture. We can put that in the framed picture. Right. Got a mallet, we might need that later. Probably to do with a nail.
That doesn't...
Nothing
to be scared of here.
Okay, nothing else around here. Then back through the hatch. Crystal ball there. Crystal ball, let's look at that.
More sort of quartz than crystal, and well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, does the trick, I suppose.
Right, let's try again for the truth
Watch
serum.
out, dearie!
Eek! Ah,
It's my special truth.
So now he sits there wanting a kiss. Let's try the custard again.
try again later.
What?
Ah, Nanny Ogg's special. Oh, let's not be silly. I think I might be physically ill.
Let's ask her the
Watch
question
out,
then
dear.
instead.
Oh, I'm a devil for it. It's pretty hard to do, though. My cat Grebo keeps playing with the wall, the little scamp. Be careful if you go near him. He's not very happy about men in dresses.
It's not a dress. It's a robe of occult power.
It's got sequins.
I happen to like sequins. They happen to give a very nice occult sparkle, all right?
Okay, well, I think we might already have had the truth serum.
Ah, about your patented lie remover potion.
It's my special truth potion.
Let's see what she says again.
Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss. And this time, I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
No.
And then we did the right thing before. We took the tart, we applied that to
Try
ourselves.
again later.
So I think that we must have drunk the truth serum rather than giving it to us. So let's leave. Let's go back to the drum again. Have we been given? Let's open up. Let's pickpocket, handshake, tankard. Luggage. So we've got a nail, got a tankard. I can't see a truth serum in here. That's very disappointing. There must be a way to pick up the truth serum because we did what she wanted. We gave her a kiss. And all I had to do was pick it up. Typical. There you go. Saves coming back later, doesn't it? So off we go. Come back to town. After that I could do with a drink, I don't know about you. So let's go back to the broken drum. It's around here somewhere, there it is. Come in. Right then, so when we were in here before we went and talked to the braggart and the braggart gave us some beer. Gave us 2 flagons of beer. So we take the truth potion. Then we should be able to double click on those tankards.
That doesn't work.
Oh. And now they've got truth potion coming out of them. So we can now should be able to give that to the bracket.
Egad, look! A picture of the Gold Cup winning rooster at the Clatchian Animal Crooning Competition.
Give him the one with the.
May I draw your
truth
attention
potion.
to the picture of the award-winning pig from the Ankh-More Pork Butchers Guild Ball?
Yes, that certainly is something. But what about that picture of the Special Merit Medallion winning cockatoos from the Wildlife Preservation Society's award ceremony for recently extinct species? Right, drink up.
Ha! So you fell for my little trap.
Why? What have you done?
What have I done? The pancakes. I stole the pancakes and the prunes and the tooth with the gold.
Oh, he's drunk the truth serum.
I beat him up. He was just lying there crying his little eyes out. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Okay, right, well, what we're looking for then is a beam. Let's put that nail in. And find a picture of the lovely sheep. Oh, there's a picture of the sheep. Hang the picture on there. Now let's try again with the truth serum.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our...
Barkeep, a drink.
So Barkeep gives us a drink. Now we do the truth potion. We take the thing with the truth potion in, give it to the bracket.
Egad, look! A picture of the Gold Cup winning rooster at the...
I'm sure we've heard all of that before.
May I draw your attention to the picture of the award-winning pig from the Ankh-More Pork...
Just heard that one before.
Yes, that certainly is something. But what about that picture of the Special Merit Medallion winning cockatoos from the...
We've heard that one before.
None, however, can quite, to my mind, match the magnificence of that blue ribbon-winning sheep from the
And now the playthrough changes.
Sacrificial Lamb competition. Yeah, that was the one. Followers of Offler Sacrificial Lamb competition. Yeah, that was the one.
And now the bracket will drink the truth potion.
Right, drink up.
Ha! Got you at last.
Got me? How? But there's nothing I can tell you. It's all lies. I'm a weasel. Nothing but a weasel. A snivelling, no good, lying little
Yeah, now look.
weasel. Just long and brown and lying. With words and stuff.
Now look, you. Tell me about the Temple of Offler.
It's in the jungle, over a gorge. Any map will show you.
So, where is the Temple of Offler? Unless it's there on the mountains. Okay, so now we know where the Temple of Offler is. Let's go out to the map. Because I think you can see where we're going to get our magic talisman from now. Out to the city gates. Out through the city gates. Gorge there, there's a pass there. I'm sure the gorge is new. Oh, it's the monk. Let's go and talk to him, see what he has to say for himself.
We meet once again, wormling.
Oh, no!
Yes, 'tis I. Prepare to meet thy doom.
Stop! What's huge and purple and has 100 eyes?
My mother, with perhaps 97 extra eyes.
97?
Yeah, good old mum.
Oh. Huh. Well, that sort of
Oh,
takes
3
the effect
eyes.
out of that one.
Now, have at you.
Oh, there's a right bust up.
Oh, look! Little dots! Little dots with scales and big long tails and fang... Oh, cool, blimey!
I have to swim back to shore. Luckily we don't really have to in real life and walk all the way back up. And that will just happen time and time again now. Oops. But what we can do is if we open the luggage, then with a little luck, we should have a carpet in there. Let's use the carpet on the bridge, give ourselves a bit of grip. Yay! And he tumbles down instead. So whilst the monk is otherwise preoccupied, we should be able to get into the temple. He's being attacked by all his fish.
No! No! Respect! Respect! I talk to your god! Respect, I say!
Ah, the crocodiles. Offload the crocodile god. I talk to your god. Right, so we should now be able to work our way across. Put the carpet back in the luggage in case we need it later. I don't think we do, but just keep it in there. And walk through to the temple. So this is the Temple of Offla. There's a bandana. So we'll need that, I believe. Temple Restoration.
That doesn't work. Temple Restoration Fund. Leave valuables here before entering. I don't like the sound of this.
So I don't think we'll be able to walk in. There's a pit there. You can try walking on the path.
Deadly looking pathway full of traps, pitfalls and tripwires. And the edges need trimming.
So if we come in here, we've got a leash. We can put the leash on the luggage. And then we should have a blindfold. A sheet, a feather, a lantern that we've not used at all. Drumstick. And we've got a bandana. Oh, which is now a blindfold. There you go. Let's use that on Wink to Wink. Now, can't see anything now. So goodness knows how we got across. But we are now at the Eye of Offla. So we should have the very first thing that we got in the game on the very first day, as soon as we got out of bed, was a pouch, and we've never had to do anything with that.
That doesn't...
So what we need to do is fill our pouch with something. But I can't see anything to fill the pouch with, because what we do is we make a likewise way as there is for the Eye of Offler, and we can then
That doesn't...
swap it on the pedestal. Okay, that's not good. Let's start to work our way back. So typically,
I'd rather not see what happens.
Here we go.
I'll hang on to this myself.
Let's give Rincewind
That
back
doesn't...
the pouch. Hopefully we've still got a leash.
That doesn't... That does...
Well, at least we need is a blindfold. Put the blindfold on and work our way back. So, we're back at the start again, an arrow sticking out of our head. So I can't see anywhere. There's a hat stand, there's a hammer. Ouch.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, not the donkey cart again. So I think what we need to do again, I was going to go to the beach to get some sand, but I'm wondering
I'd rather not see what happens.
let's put the thing on him. Unless we let him go all the way across, it's not going to let us work. Can't press escape to just make it go quicker, I'm afraid. So I was going to go to the beach at the edge of the well to get some sand to fill the pouch with. But didn't get across, did we? Trap, got path. Luggage, right. If we're on this side, we clearly need to put the leash back on the luggage. That's the way it looks like to me. And we need to take the blindfold once again. Put that on Rincewind. Let him walk all the way across. Right, so let's put that back in the luggage. And somewhere around here, some luggage, nothing up here, nothing up here. There is the sand down there in the corner. Fill that up with sand. And swap that
doesn't...
for the Eye of Offler. And then we get our Indiana Jones moment. Complete with rolling ball. size of that ball. But we now have our first item, which is the Eye of Offla. And if that ain't a magic talisman, then I don't know what is. So we'll call it for a day for this part of the playthrough, and when we come back we'll start gathering the other items, the moustache, the magic spell, the camouflage, and the magic sword. And then hopefully that'll get us to the end of Act 3. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. This is Johnny Valentine signing off. Bye!